What's up, guys? DK Web Design Studio here. Wanted to talk today a little bit more one-on-one instead of going through tutorials, which I normally do, and screenshot or screen capturing them. I wanted to talk a little bit more in depth today about freelance web design. How do you get started really coming from zero, coming from no knowledge, no background, but hey, I have this dream that I'm going to be a great freelance web designer, and I don't know where to get started. So you might say, hey Daniel, what do I need to do to get started and to copy some of the success that you have achieved? And I would answer it very simply, very candidly. When I started as a web designer, I had a little bit of computer skills, a little bit of computer knowledge. I had spent a number of years using Excel and word processing, but I wasn't much of a web designer. I like to draw a lot, so I had a little bit of a visual understanding of design, but starting off with freelance web design, no. Came from zero, nothing, no real credibility behind me, and this is about 5 years ago. And I decided, hey, how can I really start to create something of value for people? So start with a value proposition. You're not doing this to make money. You are in some respect trying to get a business out of it, but you need to have the perspective of what am I giving somebody else that's valuable. Value proposition 101. Business revolves around solving an issue or a problem someone has. So if I'm a entrepreneur, small business owner, or maybe I'm a personal coach and I have no computer background, I'm not going to want to spend my energy. This is not where I'm an expert in building a website. So I'm going to go look around the freelance market and pick somebody that has experience, that has a great value proposition, that has a good price, and I'm going to use their services to build my site. So that's your client. Think about who your client is and start to understand what their value is that they derive value from, and craft your product around that. So that was number one thing that I did, was I investigated who's my client. I thought very carefully about what's the value proposition. And in my particular case, from firsthand experience, I thought about, well, there's all these web designers, but how many of them offer content? How many of them can do the graphics? How many of them do the SEO and the analytics, and really do a turnkey product? Very few. Now, I was fortunate because I'm an artist and I also love to write, that I could combine these into a superior proposition than my competitors. But that's not necessary. You can be the best graphic designer out of anybody and show it in the beautiful work that you create. So then people, when they evaluate your portfolio, and I say evaluate your portfolio, that was number two. The second step that I took, having nothing really to show, coming from zero, I had to create some products that people would find interesting, or be able to track and see what kind of service they're going to get for their hard-earned money paying to me. So start off by creating a couple of sites for free. Even do it for yourself as a hobby. Maybe you have a great passion about blogging about, kitchen equipment or something, maybe pets, and you've never had a website before or a blog. Go ahead and make yourself a blog and use that as your pitch. Here's my portfolio. One might not be sufficient, but two or three, now you're talking. So it's going to take a little bit of an upfront investment in your time, but it'll be well worth it. Alternatively, if you don't want to be creating just random sites for free, go find a friend, someone in your existing network, and leverage your network to find your first couple clients. And maybe charge them $20 or $50 or something small, but commensurate with the effort that you're going to put into it, as your starting point, your launch pad, so to speak, to build your portfolio. Then create yourself a portfolio website, and you can pitch your website to new clients. Finally, of course, you want to be developing your skill along the way. What I recommend is pull up a couple of websites, have it on one screen. Your web development tool on the other. Maybe you're using Wix or Duda, WordPress, and try to emulate the design styles and the layouts and themes that other designers, other professional designers that have spent thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars developing as your templates or your base points for which you can then customize for your clients. So, keep on developing your skill, look for new clients, use online freelancing markets like Fiverr and Upwork to market yourself, and then finally, promote constantly what you have to offer. If nobody knows about it, you're not going to be getting new clients, and you can do it naturally by creating yourself a blog and posting blog posts almost daily. Put videos out there, attract new clients because you are the expert and you have something to give them, which is going to solve a major problem that they have. So hope this was insightful, that you gained one little good piece of information you can go run with. If you like this video, just like it, leave me a comment, maybe something I can improve on or something you want to know more about in the future, and definitely subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much for coming and stopping by, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.